Webcams at KSBY.com, powered by Surfline, looking very nice out there. But again, the clear skies in trade-off to all of this wind. It's 62 Santa Maria, 60 San Luis, 73 Paso, 72 Santa Barbara, and 65 in Lompoc. What ends up happening is you get those daytime peaks near the coast in the early afternoon, then the winds pick up, they're onshore, they're influenced by the marine layer out at the coast. Even though we don't have the deck of clouds, the air gets influenced by the water and then pulls our temperatures down. So the average winds right now, Santa Maria 28 miles per hour. That is the 1 minute average wind, meaning the gusts are higher than that. 18 San Luis, 20 in Paso Robles, Lompoc, Northwest 5, West 17 in Santa Barbara. As we've been talking about, there is an advisory for the South Coast, but for the Central Coast, we've been on the edge of one all day long today. Paso Robles tomorrow, you'll note the big numbers are back in wind. Once we get to about noon, the winds are 16 miles per hour and then 20 to 25 through later afternoon. Daytime highs still do well, plenty of sunshine. By the way, the interior valleys, when the winds go light overnight in the early morning hours, we can see patches of fog in the interior valleys, but otherwise I think skies stay relatively clear. This is what I was talking about, those early peaks in Santa Maria at noon, and then with the winds close to 30 miles per hour, we're back down to about 60 by 6. So if you like it warm, get out early. Same story in San Luis Obispo, mid to upper 60s, backing into the 50s by 6 o'clock. And look at those winds, 20 to 30 miles per hour in the afternoon. But the fact that we don't get to 35 is a big deal because wind advisories require the winds to be in that 30, 35 with gusts to 45 range, and that's why you have one in Santa Barbara County and not in San Luis Obispo County. Driven by high pressure here, the difference of pressure creates the wind. One more frontal feature backs inside the Sierra Nevada, and the difference in pressure, again, will keep giving us all kinds of wind. But again, it's cleared out the skies nicely. You can see here as we get to the Central Coast, clear skies. Big national story. Our exiting storm system kicked out onto the plains, and it is a legitimate blizzard, shutting down air travel in Denver. It's going to be a mess through Minnesota and North Dakota all the way into Friday morning. So they call this a bomb cyclone. It gets deep really fast, that area of low pressure. And for a lot of folks who've been dealing with flooding, now they have more snow, which kind of extends that whole period of time they have to worry about in springtime. So fascinating weather nationally. Locally, it's just a regular spring wind. We get this often. Upper 60s tomorrow for much of the Central Coast. 70s for the South Coast, low 70s for North County, low 70s Santa Ynez Valley, mid 60s in the Cuyama Valley. Orcutt 69 degrees, 68 in Vandenberg. 5 cities temperatures, upper 60s, mid 60s Shandon, low 70s in San Miguel. And the extended forecast trend, not much of one. That little spike I was talking about on Saturday, but by Saturday afternoon, temperatures are coming back off the peaks. We're doing well in the valleys, starting to warm up into the 70s.